Sprint Stopper is an app that turns mobile devices such as your cell phone into a fully automatic timing system that is designed to be used alone and works similar to timing systems used in professional sporting events. Just start running at the sound of a beep, and when you cross the finish line, it times you fully automatically with no hands-on, with a timing accuracy of 9/1000ths of a second. That gives it the potential to be used to qualify for professional sporting events or just for daily practice and exercise.
Sprint Stopper is so easy to use that after pressing just 6 buttons, you can get your time in less than a minute. Watch this.
First, open up Sprint Stopper. Then place your device down at the finish line and press deploy. Unless you're using wireless speakers to hear the beep sounds instead of audio cable or your device's built-in speakers, press no. If you're only timing yourself, press individual. Select the normal mode. Point the center of the blue crosshair along the finish line to any constant color area you wish, in this case the sky, and then press ready. Press start and walk towards the starting line. Notice the seconds until start countdown. You can enter any amount of time you want to give you enough time to walk to the starting line before you hear the beep sounds from your speakers. The default is 10. Use a larger time for longer distances. That was the on your marks beep. That was the set beep. And that was the go beep. Once I cross the finish line, the timer stops. It's just that simple. Not only can you point the center of the crosshair into the sky, you can also point it at a wall, or even an object such as this white barrel. You can also point the crosshair towards the ground at a field or other surfaces. Notice the center of the crosshair is pointed at a consistently blue area at the edge of the track. It doesn't matter what you point the crosshair at, as long as it's pointed along the finish line and the area around the center is constant in color and the disturbance stays below 15. The closer to 0, the better. If the disturbance goes above 25, it will cause detection. Sprint Stopper can be used to time any distance from 0 to 800 meters on both indoor and outdoor tracks and any other runnable surface. Just select the appropriate mode, such as the standard mode, used to time all outdoor distances under 400 meters, or the 400 meter mode, which delays detection when you start, since the starting line and the finish line are the same. Modes for distances that require you to cross the finish line more than once, such as the 600 and 800 meter modes, automatically get split times when you cross the finish line. For example, when you run the 600 meters outdoor, it gives you your 200 meter split time. When you run 800 meters outdoor, it gives you your 400 meter split time. And when you run 800 meters indoor, it gives you your 200, 400, and 600 meter split time. All fully automatically with no hands on. Just keep running until you're finished. Such accurate race analysis was only available to professional athletes. Now it's available to every athlete. The 10 meters mode predicts your 55, 60, and 100 meter times based on how fast you run 10 meters, and the 30 meters mode predicts your 55, 60, 100, and 200 meter times based on how fast you run 30 meters. Sprint Stopper has a repeat mode that allows the repeat of runs over all distances and times from newest to oldest, so you can see exactly how fast or slower each sprint was with doing something such as practicing your start, giving you real measurements of performance to help you improve. To time multiple athletes at once, select multiple, and when you open the main interface, enter the appropriate amount of athletes to time and then press start. Up to 8 athletes can be timed at once over any distance from 0 to 800 meters. Now athletes can have their own track meets alone or with friends and teammates anywhere and anytime they want. To use Sprint Stopper with a wireless speaker, first make sure your speaker is paired with your device. Then open Sprint Stopper. Place your speaker at the starting line while off and then turn it on. Select yes when asked, are you using a wireless speaker? Sprint Stopper will scan for your speaker to directly communicate with it to determine the speed of the beep sound through the wireless signal and correct any sound delay to maintain timing accuracy. Once the signal is received, you can continue setting up Sprint Stopper. When using a wireless speaker over long distances like 100 meters, you should elevate the speaker for a better signal. Make sure your speaker has A2DP Bluetooth protocol or you won't hear the beep sounds wirelessly. Instead, you'll have to use audio cable to connect your device to your speaker or use your device's built-in speaker. To recapture the area around the center of the crosshair in order to change the background for detection or just to reduce the disturbance to as close to 0 as possible, just press start and reset. Notice the disturbance was reduced instantly. The safe mode is another form of detection that helps keep other people from being detected. After selecting the mode, stand in the center of the crosshair with a solid color shirt until detected appears. When finished, it will only detect the color of your shirt at the finish line while everything else is ignored. Only use this mode for slower runs and use the normal mode for faster runs. Press the language button to cycle through the 19 different languages Sprint Stopper has that allows it to be used in nearly every country in the world.